Let's just get this ready. I hope the game shouldn't be loud. I hope it's not quiet. I don't even know. Let's just I'm gonna preemptively adjust the volume, and if nobody tells me that it is what it is, we'll live with it. I'll always fix it in post. VOD chads will be eating well while live cells are seething as things go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed your BRB. I drank a lot of water. So I think the amount of time I spend on Doom is directly proportionate to how much I'll need to pee later. Because, you know, you have to undrink that water eventually. Oh, God. Okay. I thought I was getting shot at, but then I remembered that enemies typically don't have guns. There are shotgun men, but... Arachnotrons. I think by this point in the game, most will not be gun enemies. Sorry, my phrasing has been awful. Oh, were they infighting? I've turned it up too loud in my ears. I don't know if I can gauge how loud the game... I think the game is just very loud when I shoot. Which I suppose is fair when you're shoot, but... Right? Because, you know, guns are pretty deafening. However, that's probably not fun. Why is the game so loud when you shoot? It's like you do not know how to play shoot game. I only want you to play shoot game, but you're so bad at shoot. Why are you not good at shoot? You can't even get the volume to work when you shoot. You play Half-Life mid-density when you shoot, and I only want you to play boomer shooter, like build engine game and Doom. Why do you not play the build engine games? You play Babby Pizza game with fat guy. I do not want to see Babby game with fat men as characters. I want to see shoot, where you are shoot man with the shoot. You play Doom players when they're forced to play a good game. Hey, Doom's a good game. I just think that there are a lot of people who are like, I am only the boomer shooter. Build engine game. I want you to only play games that were made on a build engine. I only want to play grilled engine games. You must grill. I only want to see seared bites. Hold on, wait. I'm getting more of a seared bite from the Impossible Whopper than I'm getting from the regular Whopper. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. What? Huh? What in tarnation? I just have to run. It's I think it's deliberately made to cuck me, or maybe it's a timing thing. Oh, it's a timing thing. Okay. No? It's okay. It is a timing thing. I'm just a little silly. I'm gonna assume that opens up this. Why do you not play Blood? Blood is very hard game. Doom is easy. It's for Babby. You don't even play Doom on Nightmare. Oh, hey. There we go. Blue key. You play on, what does this Hurt Me Plenty? You play on Hurt Me Plenty. That is for babbies. I don't know. I don't know why that's the, like, there's that hypothetical person that's gonna never exist, but I think about every time I play shoot game. That is, there's that one guy who always was like, I need you to play boomer shooters. He lists off like 7 fucking games. He'd be like, I need you to play Redneck Rampage and Bayou Billy and what's the other game? You gotta play Shadow Warrior. You gotta play Dookie Nukie. You absolutely gotta play other obscure build engine games I've never heard of. Because those are the boomer shooters. Doom players, when they're forced to play good games like Garden of Bonbon and Genshin Impact and Smiling Friends. Smiling Friends isn't a game, that's a show! But Smiling Friends is very good. A case can be made for Genshin Impact if that's good or not. I think it is a fun game to dink around in, and it is woefully and regrettably marred by the fact that it is a gacha game. Because... Oh, no! Lost Souls! If Doom is so good, then why did I just make Doom in Roblox? Checkmate, Doomers. Oh, fuck. So, I had a plan for April Fools. I want to do a nice April Fool's stream. Last year I did a pre-recorded video that I released on April Fools of playing DMC2, you know, best game. Play DMC2 is best. But I figured this year I'd do something a little different. Instead of just playing like a game I knew I wouldn't like, because that's kind of not conducive to my pseudo mind or something. I thought about it and I'm like, wouldn't it be fun to check out like quote-unquote horror games on Roblox? I think that would be a little funny. I think it would make for a good stream to laugh at children's horror games on Roblox that are probably made by children. You know, it's always good to really, you know, remind kids that their efforts are in vain and that the world is going to laugh at them for any kind of creativity, and so they should just stop while they're ahead. Clearly. Spooky block children stream? Exactly. There are a few that I know of from watching YouTube videos, because, who would have thought if you like Five Nights at Freddy's, eventually the YouTube algorithm is gonna throw Roblox shit your way. Like, oh man, gee, I wonder why. Yeah, there's apparently some well-known horror games. Wow, hold on. Is this the exit? This must have been the most straightforward Doom 64 level I have ever witnessed. I'm actually a little concerned. But then, like, joke's on me, right? Because it'll throw me stuff about Roblox, and I'll just be like, sure, I guess I'll watch that. Is the Roblox horror stream real? It'll be on April Fools, I promise. That's not a joke. The joke is gonna be that the stream is that, like, it's Roblox. That, like, that's the joke. I don't need to lie about that. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay. About a joke? Oh god. Hold on. Don't hurt yourself. What the fuck? Hold on. Wait. Oh, fuck. I'm about a nut! The joke, it isn't a joke. Well, no, the joke is The joke is Roblox. That's about as far as the joke got. And I knew some people would be like, oh my god, no. No. Not Roblox. I'd be like, yes. Roblox. The joke is that he's gonna play good game. Hold on, don't get ahead of yourself. I'm gonna play Babby game. But Babbies. I'm gonna try to avoid multiplayer, I think for obvious reasons. I've never wanted to include children in a stream, and I'm not gonna start. Is this like... Are these things that are killing me? Oh, okay. Hold on, let's try that again. We're gonna save scum. I mean, oh my god, isn't it weird that like this bug happened that made my screen fade to black and reload where I saved previously? That's so weird. Oh, okay. Hold on, we're gonna try that again. Okay. Oh. Bad optimization jump scare. Did that just free them? It did. Wait, no, it didn't. What did that do? Hold on. Now I'm confused. Oh, yes. Video games. Yep. That's one of the video games ever. Wow, and they give you a shotgun and say, go do it. Every time I peep streamer on Doom, he confused. Yeah, no, that's about my experience with this game. I'm always confused. I know Doom. I know Doom 2. Doom 64 is a fucking mystery to me. I don't get it. Like, there's Key here. Hello, Key. How do I get to you? And now this is like, huh? This is raised? Oh my god. Oh, wow, very special, very special. Okay. Huh? Oh, wow, okay, I see. This is some shit, huh? Wait, huh? No. No, wait, I thought I figured it out, and then it threw me a curveball, huh? Wait. Now what? Where's... Yeah, see, and now I'm confused again. Huh? What did you do? Reminder, 3 people consider PUBG a ground... I'm guessing you mean down-to-earth, realistic tactical shooter, or grounded? Yeah, those are some strange people. Okay. What if I want to do this? Okay. I don't... Oh, okay, I want to get the key. Do I really have to wait for it to... Okay, hold on. This is... Okay, it was in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. There are people who still play PUBG, like, right now. Oh, okay, no. Carmen Wednesday? What? Huh? Why is this Why is this how it is? Like, this is the level. They made the level like this. Out of all the things they could have done, they went with this. That is an interesting choice, I'll say. That is not what I would have done as a gamer. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna press every button. People who still play PUBG are some of the people ever. Totally not cyborgs programmed by China. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean... Is PUBG Mobile like cross-play with regular PUBG? Because I would imagine that mobile is like the more popular game like in Asia, and that probably have a lot of bots from like China. Because, you know, the Asian territory... Is the blue ball the order you press the switches in? I don't know. I just pressed the button and it happened. So, I mean, cool beans. I was trying to figure out if, like, if I pressed where the blue ball was, but it just kind of happened. As blue balls tend to do. They just kind of happen. Or so I've been told. We're just gonna use rockets. In 64 games wild. They really are. And then, like, the map is just kind of goofy. Like, yep, I can see where I'm going with this one. Like, these stairs kind of remind me... You know, actually, no, never mind. They don't. I was about to say, these stairs kind of remind me of the starport in Doom 2, and then I actually looked at them, and I decided that they don't actually remind me of that. Pretty cool texture. I like how it scrolls. I don't think there was any of that in DOS. Okay, but you know why Doom 64 sucks? Like, forget about me, like, being bad at the game and being confused all the time. Alright, you wanna know the real reason it sucks? There is a concerning lack of fire blue. If Doom doesn't have fire blue, is it Doom? If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear, did it fall? Or was it always there? Yeah, these are the questions, the great philosophical questions of our time. Does a bear shit in the woods? Is the Pope Catholic? Or is he a fucking Jesuit? I don't know why the Jesuits are the topic of tonight, but I should probably stop before somebody gets mad at me, right? That's discriminatory. You can't just throw the word Jesuit around. Excuse me, yeah, nerd emoji. Okay, fucking Lost Souls. Isn't like, aren't Jesuits like a sect of Catholicism? I don't know. That shit's whack to me. Right? If I just say like, I'm our atheism, right? Can I just say that and then like YouTube will let me say whatever I want about like Christianity? Can't say anything about any of those other religions, but yes, Lost Souls, go back to your game, Dark Souls nerds. That's so stupid. Why am I laughing? Lost Souls, go right to hell. Like, those are buttons, but they're not buttons. These are video games. There are certainly video games happening on my screen right now. I'll give it that. See, Quake has the best character voice because it's Trent Reznor. You all know how I feel about Trent Reznor. Like, if you don't know, Imagine you are a Radiohead fan, and picture how a Radiohead fan feels about Tom York. That's how I feel about Trent Reznor, so it's probably pretty gay. Slightly fueled by good music. And, how do Radiohead fans give a head? All I'm saying is that there's a lot of butter, a stereo, and some crying involved. And it's not because of the stereo, it's because they're gonna cry when they listen to Creep. As I like to call them, they're Gadiohead fans. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just, you know, it's a distinct overlap between liking Radiohead and gay pride festivals. But Tater, you own a copy of OK to Not OK on vinyl. What does this mean? Nothing. Don't worry about it. I only like the one album. Alright. I can only name OK Computer, so I'm safe. And then... Well, what's Creep on? Creep, it's something with honey, right? There's like honey in the title of that album? I don't remember. Energy Cells and Berserk. That's a manga. It's not a power-up. Pablo Honey. See, there we go. We have a real Gadiohead fan in chat. Pay no attention to my my appearance as I throw shade at everyone. Okay. Oh, cool. The knives stopped too. Oh, fuck no! Oh no, they've started again. Okay, so I have the red key. Hey, Creep's the only song I know of Pablo Honey, though. I'm gonna be real. I'm a fake fan. To be fair, I never called myself a real fan, either. I can just, I can appreciate Tom York's music. Koikatsu VTuber makes fun of Radiohead fans live. Factual. It's not Koikatsu, though. Koikatsu is just where the first iteration of the design ever released. Koikatsu doesn't look like this. Not that I'd know. You can't fool me. I recognize those hair meshes anywhere, but it's literally not. It's Vroid. Also, why would you recognize Koikatsu hair? I'm a little confused there, bud. What are you saying? I got lost again. I don't know where the red key goes. Is it over here? I don't think it's over here. How did I leave the first time? I don't remember. In-depth character creation to make an accurate peppermint model. I'm sure it has to have been done already, right? If not, people have made mods. There was that, there was a chat member who, used to come by. I think the last time I saw him was when I was playing Resident Evil 8. They mentioned something. There was some kind of threat about, I think, making me and Koikatsu. And they've disappeared. I don't know whatever happened to them. I hope they're okay. I don't really care if they stop watching me. The Corsica Koikatsu model? Okay, sign me up. Holy shit, my guy. You're gonna make me bust. But, Yeah, I'm sure they probably stopped watching me. I've probably said some stupid things that made them decide that I'm not worth watching anymore, which is fair. I like I said, I hope they are okay. Oh wait, it's right here. What? What the fuck? Hold on. What levels of bullshit have I just witnessed? Good God. It's even got a watermark. You know, and I was like, oh, I should save when I got the red key, but I'm like, nah. That's not very cash money. I'll never make that mistake again. My pride as a gamer means nothing versus my time. Oh yeah, come on. I don't have to kill them, but I should. Because, you know, they're demons. Literal hellspawn. I mean, as confused as I have... Oh, fuck. As I have been for this level, I still think it's still relatively straightforward. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that a Hell Knight infighting with a Baron of Hell? That is, that's not supposed to happen midway, you hacks! Not my Doom. In my Doom, Barons and Hell Knights do not infight. That is impossible. Midway, fucked up. Let's see Paul Allen's OneDrive folder of Corsica. Oh my god. It even has variations. Ooh, the tasteful X-ray. The proportions that are realistic. Oh my god. It even has an artist's signature. My god, he's even got PEX IV links. That's a good one too. Oh my god, he's even got commissions. Chat. This is no secret, I know. But I just want to go on the record in a game other than Hi-Fi Rush to say that I really like Hi-Fi Rush. Alright, I think if there weren't so many banners coming out in 2023, I'd probably put it up there as Game of the Year material already. I don't know. I have a good feeling about Resident Evil 4, which is something I couldn't have said a few months ago, so I think that's already kind of won me over. I am really nervous about Silent Hill 2. Again, that game is my baby. So, and I'm really scared that that's in the hands of a dev team that I hate. So that should be fun. I'm still gonna buy it because I'm a loser, but you know, at least I'll buy it to rip into it, which is not something I am unfamiliar with. That's what we did to Remorse. However, I can't really say that I will do the same to the Remorse DLC. That's probably more than I'd like. I didn't get the oh my god, I didn't get the red key. Oh no. Chai Fortnite skin, let's go. Unironically though, let's get that Chai Fortnite skin. Alright. I mean, we got Leon, right? You know I bought that. But yeah, I mean, Leon, right? Claire. I mean, why aren't they bringing back why aren't they bringing back Chris? I get it, RE4 is coming out, right? But you brought Claire in, and you don't even have RE2 Leon. Tato, this is terrible. Why would you do this? Because Fortnite. Okay, listen. Alright, if I didn't have the Leon S. Kennedy skin in Fortnite, how would I ever see him do a deep dab after killing Doctor Strange? You know, this Xbox Connect is horrible. Why would you stream on this? You can imagine this whole time, right? My webcam was an Xbox Connect. But they used the Xbox Connect in Paranormal Activity. Ghost hunters in real life use the Xbox Connect. They're hack frauds. There is only one true ghost hunter, and his name is Zach Baggins. I've been to his haunted museum. I've stood on his pentagram. It was actually really cool. I have the t-shirt from his fucking museum. Again, it was pretty cool. A lot of it wasn't even ghost related, but some of it was a little weird. Oh, there's a Baron of Hell, like right as soon as you open that door. That's fucked up. There's a lot of like serial killer stuff, and like there was a room where I don't know if I can talk about this. I guess I can, as long as I don't go into detail, right? So, which is good because I don't remember the guy, right, the killer, right? But he had a room set up, and it was this like serial killer who would like kidnap, like, and torture people, right? I think he would like hire prostitutes or lure people in for sex, and then he'd like torture them, right? It wasn't that other guy. What's his name? The one that everyone always talks about, who's from Wisconsin, right? And he always has like a documentary. But it was another guy he'd lure in like young gay men for sex or whatever, and then he'd like torture them. But this guy was like really fucked up. And so it's not Ted Bundy, no. The fact that I can't remember his name is probably a good thing, because you really shouldn't give these people any kind of recognition. No, not Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't know. I'd like go into like detail about it, but like it was pretty fucked up what he did. Like he'd like kidnap like prostitutes and then like torture them, and he kept like journals about like what he did and like how they reacted and stuff. Like it was like some weird sick fucking experiment to him. I don't know. But the Zach Baggins Haunted Museum had a room that was set up like basically exactly like his torture chamber, and had like the items in the way that they were in like the police photographs and stuff like that, and it had like his pages of his journal like framed behind glass and stuff like that with like descriptions and stuff. And the bed was set up behind like a window, so obviously you couldn't touch it, which I wouldn't want to, because it was fucking filthy, because it was literally left like as is. Like those blankets were covered in blood and fecal matter, and like that was something that I wasn't really prepared to see. And again, I was really glad that it was like behind like some fucking plexiglass or whatever, because if I had to smell that, I don't know what it would smell like. That wasn't, and like people like actually died like on those sheets, you know, like I know like one of the things that they mentioned in the exhibit was like he would electrocute people and stuff like that. But yeah, it was just like, it was some really fucked up shit. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I think it's just like that was like the one thing in the entire museum that like actually like disturbed me. Like there was like plenty of like serial killer stuff, but a lot of it was like more tame, if that makes sense. Like, they had, like, with Ted Bundy, was he the clown? I don't know. They had, like, the painting of the clown, and they had, like, that one guy, the guy who does the Manson family, right? That guy, Charles Manson. They had, like, he made, like, a charm or something, like, out of I want to say teeth, but I'm probably wrong. But like, they had some of his, like, personal effects. Like, I think they had, like, the clothes that he died in or something like that. Like that was, like, okay. Like, that's kind of, like, weird, but, like, that's not, like, inherently, like, disgusting. But, like, you see, like, yeah, these sheets are, like, why do we keep this stuff? Well, it's, like, evidence, right? But then, like, why does a museum, like, I guess it's a museum dedicated to, like, horrific and macabre things, right? So if there's one place you, I guess, expect to see it, it'd be there, right? I mean, it's shocking, but, like, yeah, like, seeing that, I was like, okay, like, that is, I mean, to be fair, right? They did say, like, hey, this next room is, I mean, I'm paraphrasing, right? They didn't actually say it like this, right? There's a lot more showmanship, and they were very professional about it. But there was basically, like, a warning before you walked in. They were like, hey, by the way, this next room is, like, really fucked up. So, like, if you don't want to go in, like, don't go in. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, I skipped out on the haunted doll, so let's go into the creepy, like, rape dungeon. And like, I did, and I was like, oh, fuck. Hey, by the way, this next room smells like Reddit meetup. Actually, I'll say, it was scentless, because everything was, like, very, like, contained away. Like, there was no way you could get to it. Alright, I mean, like, I went into some pretty, like, you know, some rooms that were, like, maybe a little spiritually damaging, right? Holy fuck, Stewie, the BDSM dungeon. No, it was not a BDSM dungeon. It was a literal, like, bloody, poopy, like, torture dungeon. Like, it was, like, actually, like, really fucked up. Honestly, though, like, it was definitely one of the more memorable moments of the tour. I'll give it that. It stuck with me. And I can still kind of, like, perfectly visualize that room. So, I don't know, maybe that was, like, slightly traumatic. I don't really know. But yeah, it was definitely a weird place to be. Like I said, there were some other rooms that maybe, again, a little, if you believe in that kind of thing, right, it was a little spiritually damaging, right? I laughed at the Dybbuk box. So I mean, I didn't get possessed, right? I didn't get haunted like Post Malone. I still have, like, my vision is, my vision's shit, but it's the same level of shit, right? Like I said earlier, I walked on a pentagram that supposedly, you know, was used to open up portals to hell, supposedly, allegedly, right? And I'm fine, right? I looked at a spooky haunted painting, and, you know, I'm good. So, you know, you want to talk about any of that shit, you know, that's one thing. I think the pentagram was used to enter into Zen. Man, that would have been a lot scarier than hell. Like, I've seen hell, right? I've played a Doom before, right? I played a Faith. Cool, like, what'd that do? What'd that Doom? Ba, ba, ba. I like the, oh, there was, you know, teeth. There was, one item. I think this is where I got the teeth from. It was like, a shaman or witch doctor, like, article of clothing. It was like a fucking jacket made out of teeth. That was really weird. Kind of, it was like animal teeth though, so it's not as weird as you might think. So like, which is to say, it's weird, right? But it would have been really fucking weird if it was like human teeth, you know what I mean? Like, huh? Yeah, it was a jacket made out of teeth. They would wear it for like their fucking weird rituals or whatever. I don't know. There was a mummified dog in the same like display case. That was kind of weird. Saw a shrunken hand in a jar. That was from like an old carnival sideshow. What in the Gucci collab? Dude, let me get my Gucci tooth jacket on. Dog people truly are the weirdest. No, listen, I would never mummify my dog. Taxidermy, like taxidermy's normal, right? And that still weirds me out. I'm like, no, I wouldn't do that to my dog. I would rather just give a dog like a proper burial. You know what I mean? Pickled hand jar. Yeah, when you reach in, when you reach into the pickle jar for the last pickle and it goes wrong. It was a really cool place though, honestly. If I ever find myself in Vegas again, I would definitely go again. I don't know. Is it worth going for a second time? Probably not, but I don't know. I like that kind of thing. It was right up my alley. I don't know if I'd pay for like the special ticket again, because I mostly did it because it was like it was like $5 more than the t-shirt, and I was gonna get the t-shirt anyway, and you get like a few extra rooms to go through. Yeah, I don't know if I'd pay for that again unless I was like going with someone and like they wanted to see it. But I mean, I don't know if I know anyone who wants to go through spooky haunted house exhibits. Like, that's kind of a me thing. Which is fair. You know, I'm kind of used to being that weirdo. But there was this one thing, it was pretty early on too. They call it the RIP, right? It's, you have the VIP tickets, right? Like you're in like this dark tunnel and you're like crawling through, and like they tie it to some kind of weird like ritual thing that some obscure like cult thing or whatever would do. But it's just like you're going through this winding dark tunnel like on all fours. It's like really cramped, and they've got this like shit like hanging around where it's like it feels like something's touching you when you crawl through. Like, it's taxidermy is normal if you want to look like a psychopath. Except those people that stage beautiful love scenes with small mice, they kind of base. I like those. I like the people who, I say I like them, I don't know, those scenes that people make out of taxidermy mice. Like, have you ever seen that, what's that Steve Carell movie, Dinner for Douchebags or something like that? Or Dinner for Schmucks. That's a thing that I can kind of get behind. It's like weird, but it's like just enough weird. What am I doing? There was like another, you know, there were multiple beds that people died on. They had the bed that some guy who ran like a brothel in Vegas died on. It was like, oh wow, yeah, incredible. Is this correct? I'm like, well, you know, apparently a demon killed the brothel owner, which it makes sense to me. Brothels are pretty demonic, right? But I would go to Area 15 again, too. I went to Omega Mart. That was pretty cool. I might have told this story. I don't remember. I was just, like, in the bar at Omega Mart. And, like, I ordered a drink. And that was kind of, like... I was just kind of, like, I'll get a drink, you know? And then these two guys show up. And they, they ordered some like beer or whatever that was out of stock, and they like made a joke like, oh, this guy must have gotten the last one, and I was like, oh no, I just got a mixed drink, whatever. And then you're talking to me about it and asking me like, oh, is it good and whatnot, and we just got like talking and stuff. And since it was like around Halloween time, they had like Halloween music playing, right? The bartender, she had like a, you know, the movie Halloween. She had like a t-shirt on about that, so we started talking about horror movies with her, and that got into like, oh, you know, I like, you know, like horror games. You know, they would talk about like Silent Hill for a bit and how cool Silent Hill 4 is, which I was like, oh my god, like a Silent Hill 4 enjoyer in the wild. Like, so those are some pretty cool guys. I ended up kind of just shooting the shit and drinking with them for a while. And that was probably the most pleasant interaction I had in Vegas. I think my trip to Vegas was mostly, so it was work related, so it was mostly kind of horrible, but that was a pretty cool experience. And I got fucking toasted. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to drink much, and then fuck, I got fucked up on this Windex looking old fashioned like you wouldn't believe. Then I got some drink that they put like some like nitrogen or whatever on top, and it looks all crazy and shit, and everyone was taking a video but me, and I'm like, this is my drink, everyone's like recording this shit. I'm like, nah, I don't care. Haha, I gotta get it for the gram. I don't have a gram. Oh no, I'm in the fucking acid. Wait, hold on. Is this game fucking around right now, huh? Can I not get up? Do it for the vine. Bro, I can't get up. Door stuck. Door stuck. What a good game. Remember those times in Doom where they would put you in pits that you can't get out of? This is the cruelest soft lock, and it's such like an easily like, it's so like fucked up. And that's the second time something like that's happened to me in this game. Like, who play tested this shit and said, yep, that's okay? I'm gonna go back in time to 1990 something, and I'm gonna smack a hoe. Like, come on, there should be a shortcut out. Again, the second time in this game that's happened. I'm pretty sure that's like within like 5 levels at least. I need the blue key, right? Where was the blue door? Do I remember? Well, of course I don't remember. I have the memory of a goldfish. A lost soul? I'm surprised that blue water doesn't hurt you. That would be a Doom 64 moment. Hey you, fuck you. Water hurts. This music kind of reminds me of Afraid of Monsters. I know Afraid of Monsters came out way after this, but I don't know. And by, you know, the music from Afraid of Monsters, I'm of course talking about all of the tracks that aren't Aphex Twin. Which, Aphex Twin falls under the category of ho scary music, by the way. Again, this is another one of my lessons. It's in my class. You can buy it for $24.99. I just gave it to you for free. So if you watch the stream tonight, you got 3 lessons. That is a value of like just tremendous, right? It's tremendous value. People be asking me, they're like, how do you give such good value? Right? You're giving away these things for free. Like, these are just the best lessons, and I'm saying it's because I want the people to succeed, right? They're gonna get tired of winning, and when they get tired of winning, you're gonna buy my lessons. Don't question it, right? It makes sense, trust me. There's the lesson on that too. Buy it, $24.99. Come on. These are the secrets, the shadow government. right? Shadow Wizard money gain. Doesn't want you know about. Alright, they're casting spells. They're casting spells and it's keeping you down. Okay? So, give me money, right? Buy my course, watch my lessons, and you will be a certified red-pilled Pua, right? You're gonna know all the secrets. You're gonna know everything there is to know. Like I said, lesson 1, Jack Frost plushies, right? Lesson 2, Jack Frost plushies. Lesson 3, you should have been paying attention because I just told you. And I'm not saying that because I forgot. I'm saying you should have been paying attention. Take notes. That's lesson 4. Bam. That is like $100 value right there. All right, I gave you 4 lessons tonight for free. I can't keep getting away with it, right? I'm throwing money away. What the fuck is happening? What is this room? Okay, this is demonic. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, right? This is fucking demonic. Like, I think this is like... Is this like in hell? Concerned moms to take down Doom. It's gonna corrupt our youth, right? If they're sitting at home playing video games like Doom where they're killing demons, they're not going to church where they need to learn that demons are evil. Satan's gonna get them because they're gonna think killing demons is cool and that's Satan. It's just a fact. Facts about how I feel. The facts of life. Little known fact. I've been saying fact like way too much. Honestly, these bits are going in directions I don't even know. Alright, I'm just kind of fucking spewing like dumb shit out and like... Listen, you guys aren't giving me anything to work with, so you're getting this, alright? That's like... fact. Factual, even. True. All I'm saying is, if, like... Who writes this shit? This guy does not even write his own stream jokes. He just water diarrhea. What? Why is this? Is this like a whole thing I have to do? Okay, what did I do? I did a thing. I think I just walked right into that. Okay, this is on. Turn me on, dead man. That's a Beatles reference. Oh, look at that. A secret door. Did you know that every true fact is in fact true? That's a fact. You can write that one down. I'm spitting fire tonight. You can't stop me. I'm a fucking wise, mystical motherfucker. Okay? Okay, well, I'm okay. I'm not a motherfucker. If you want a wise, mystical motherfucker, you have to go to right to Chris Chan in jail, okay? That's a wise, mystical motherfucker. Actual stream, can't believe it. It's just like, again, you know. Don't be surprised if it gets shut down, right? The CIA, they're not going to be happy. They glow in the dark. Amazing how his art only improved by going to jail. Huh. Hold on. Okay. So clearly, alright, clearly this generation is lost. What the fuck? Huh? Okay, hold on. They had to lock him up so he could focus. They had to keep him away from his Legos and internet porno. Is it really just a plasma gun behind here? What the heck? Where do I go? Huh? Okay, so like I came here, I pressed this button, alright, so then there were enemies, and then I wonder if that's what certain artwork channels need. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm assuming that there's some area that you're going to, like some channels on YouTube where there's artwork being posted, like some drawers, some artists. Lost in Doom hours, here we go. Yeah, I'm a little distracted. I don't know where the fuck? Huh? Huh? And it was going so well. Where the... Huh? This... Oh, that I already did. Oh, da, 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 da. Where do we go now? Anywhere? How do I... Maybe I have to go back to like the start. Okay, but how do I do that? I don't know if I can do that. Right. Better. Happier. More productive. Getting regular exercise. Looks unfamiliar. Have I been here before? I've been here before. I'm about to look this up, right? What level is this? Blood Keep. Alright, let's see. Doom 64, Blood Keep, exit. Let's see, what do we do? What do we do? Walk through. There's an exit, huh? Okay. Have I killed cacodemons? Head towards it, be very careful as multiple imps and nightmare imps and cacodemons will see you. That, I don't know if I've gotten there yet. Let's see, yellow face on the wall. The window will open where you got the shotgun shells. What? Okay, hold on. This is not a very in-depth walkthrough. Doom devs on their way to take out their life savings to get a nice funeral when they get challenged to death on making a good map layout. Okay, to be fair, this is not id, okay? This is Midway. Midway is responsible for this. What was the last... I think the last key I got was the red key. No, the blue key. Right? Blue? Okay. Right after entering the blue key door and dispatching all inmates behind it, turn right and activate a yellow pentagram wall to raise the pillars, blocking a secret cache and a plasma rifle. Instead of going up the stairs, activate the bookcase beside it and ride on top of it. Okay. Why are these, like, these guides are fucking pretty bad, right? Okay. Charge button. Side. There's apparently stairs up I should take towards another yellow door, huh? Oh. 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 What? Stairs up? Yellow door? Just past the blue door, southeast corner of the map. Oh wait, hold on. What? Okay, I'm pretty sure I pressed all the buttons that I can. Okay. Oh my god. I think I avoided this because I saw yellow door. Wow, it was there the whole time. Listen, I'm not saying like I need like giant flashing arrows towards where I need to go, but I think being able to tell when something new has appeared would help. And maybe that's just me. Like, oh fuck. Oh, okay. That was an accident. But that worked out. It worked out pretty well. Do I dare try to go through another level? Getting kind of late. We're approaching hour 4 of the stream. I'm afraid of getting lost again. Let's just see what happens, right? This is like pretty open. A berserk. This feels like a boss level. I don't know. This looks kind of bossy. What's it called? Watch your step. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. Why is it called watch your step though? I don't like that. Sounds ominous, really. Okay, there was like a dip in my movement where it wasn't as smooth, and I feel like I just got heckin' warped. Okay, so I'm not well versed in like either subject, but I'm going to talk about it anyway, because I just said the word warp out loud. So there are apparently some nerds who have developed a fan theory regarding the movie Event Horizon that now obviously this is not the intent of the directors, right? I am saying this as someone who's just found out about this like recently. All right, there are people who claim that Event Horizon could be a prequel to Warhammer 40k, and I fucking hate it. Because it's humanity's first encounter with the warp, and it's like, how about you fucking shut your mouth, you fucking nerd. Alright? I have no authority to speak on either. Event Horizon is a movie that I have been told I should see, but I just haven't watched it because time gets the best of me. That is the worst take on Event Horizon. No, again, I haven't watched the movie, but it's just, I don't know, that's like the dumbest shit. I hate it. And Warhammer 40k is something specifically that I have no interest in, which is why I also am like annoyed by that like fan theory. Now granted, I don't know how serious of a theory it is, but oh, hello, a fucking pain elemental. But it's like, why can't a scary sci-fi movie about warp drives summoning demons be, just that? If you're gonna compare it to games, it's a Doom prequel of anything. Yeah, I mean, it's literally summoning, like, hell demons through warp experimentations. That's literally Doom. Yeah, just punch an imp. That's right. That's my imp slap. Okay, speaking of warping, where the fuck am I going? I don't know. I blame 40k getting way too mainstream and people taking some aspects of it way too seriously. Because it was clearly something that was never supposed to be taken seriously. I mean, most of my dislike for 40k comes from people just saying Imperium of Man shit, like, without any context, like anybody gives a shit. Like, heresy that. By the Emperor this, what's the one thing they do with the planets that are too heresy? They fucking kill it from orbit. I don't remember what that's called because I don't give a fuck. Because what I'm gonna say is that if you're gonna talk about Warhammer, Warhammer Fantasy is just the cooler setting. It's just my pea-brain take. Fantasy is just cool. I like fantasy. Besides, you know, World of Warcraft is, or like Warcraft in general, just started off as like a cheap Warhammer like ripoff, right? And I like Warcraft, so I mean, clearly. And then it's all just a ripoff of Tolkien, because that's the only kind of fantasy that's allowed to exist in the West is Tolkien. It's okay though. If you're in Japan, the only kind of fantasy you're allowed to have is Dragon Quest. Actually, that's a lie. There's Final Fantasy. Both are owned by the same company now, so you can kick sand. There's actually a really funny interview regarding Final Fantasy 16. Tolkien ruined fantasy? Truth? I'll never forgive Tolkien for making generic fantasy. Oh god, a cyber demon. Okay, let me quick save. But there was an interview with Yoshida about, and I don't know his full name, so he's just gonna be Yoshida, because I either know him as that or as Yoshi P. But an interviewer asked him if there was gonna be any collabs between Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 14. And this dude, he's a fucking legend. He like tells the interviewer, he's like, you know, Final Fantasy 14 is a very popular game, and I hear the producer of that game is also named Yoshida. So I'd have to talk to him and see if we'd be able to work out some kind of collaboration deal between the two games. And it's like, that motherfucker literally just said I'm gonna have to ask myself if I want to collab my two games. Like, what a fucking champ. See, that's why I quick saved. Hold on, I don't think rockets are smart. Let's just BFG him, right? He doesn't take splash damage, so rocket dueling him is actually not very smart. Oh. Okay, I wasted that shot. No big deal, no big deal. We got plenty of cells. Oh, that's the exit. Okay, that was it. Wait, what? Hold on. Huh? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that was more straightforward than I was expecting. Is this called Spawned Fear? That sounds pretty cool. But that's probably a good spot to end it, right? We had a level that I could actually get through without getting confused. Too badly, at least. There's a little bit of confusion there. Right? We ended on a cyber demon. Honestly, that's just perfect. What else could you ask for? So I suppose that is where I say that's it for tonight. Tomorrow, what other games am I playing? Tomorrow's definitely gonna have Hi-Fi Rush. Don't forget about Hi-Fi Rush. Then there was Pizza Tower, right? You could just Pizza Tower, maybe some Thug. Maybe we'll throw in some Doom 64 again. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. Right? There's lots of games to play. You know those doctor posters of Human Anatomy? Gun Shop should have them, but for guns. They kind of make stuff like that. They make like mats that are like deconstructed, like blow-ups or blowouts of like guns and all the different parts and how they fit together. Those are pretty cool. They also kind of make for good mouse pads. But yeah, so definitely tomorrow, come back for Hi-Fi Rush and Friends. It's good game. We got plenty of good games to play, but I'm gonna call it a night for now. So thanks for stopping by. I had fun. Hope everyone else did. And bye-bye.